What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. Today we're going to be talking about something that you need to be doing with your squad right now. It's going to be a temporary fix until we can actually get a Sean Taylor, if that's going to be something that's going to be possible, okay? So let's go ahead and let's start from the beginning real quick. I used Devin McCourty simply because not only was he a Series 3 master, and I had already gotten my, the John Madden collectible for Series 3, but he had very, very good zone. He was a very, very good overall, strong safety, free safety, whatever you want to call him, right? You can look at his numbers. Very, very impressive. 97 zone, 93 man coverage. Hit power, not enough to hit a dead cockroach. Like, he couldn't hit stick anything, bro. Like, my grandma, without her wheelchair, could do better than this guy. So, the only thing that he was good for was playing coverage. And even in that case, he would still get mossed. So, was he really good at that? Nobody will ever know. But this is what you're going to have to do. We're going to have to go after Derwin James temporarily, okay? And I'm going to explain to you why. This game is designed for the run game and big hits, all right? If you do run into somebody that can pass, there are a lot of different ways to deal with the pass. Ideally, it's probably best to just go crazy with dog blitzes and just send everybody. I'm using dog blitz because, this dude Ryan Hollins has that in my head. That's something that he usually does, but you just need to blitz corners. If you have somebody that's rolling outside of the pocket, you just need to blitz corners. That isn't, it's going to be enough for you to be able to deal with a lot of other things. Wait a minute, why is this? I gotta get my stuff back from this. Give me my stuff. They thought they was slick. Did I receive everything? All right, they gave me back everything because they thought he was slick. So like I was saying, pretty much what happens is this, right? Once you start to upgrade these players, you can see this dude cost me ridiculous amounts of training because ideally his card to start off wasn't that good. So EA just really took me to the bank when it was time for him to be upgraded. Now, is he a card that, you would probably think that would be, let's say decent going forward in the game? Probably not, because as the game goes on and players get more and more OP, what are you going to need to make sure you change the balance of the game? You're going to need hit power. You're going to need to be able to blast somebody into another galaxy. The only way you're going to be able to do that is ding, 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 hit power. Okay, so look, this temporary fix is going to help a lot of us in the meantime. Now, if Sean Taylor, if Sean Taylor is released, because obviously he's on Madden Mobile already, right? If he is released, we are going to have to make a decision very, very quickly. All right? Now, that decision is going to be based on who and what is going to be replacing some of the players that's on our squad. Now, I already know what I'm doing. All right? We're going to keep the big hitters. We're obviously, Derwin James, these guys, we're going to keep the big hitters. We're going to do all our upgrades. We're going to get all that stuff done. And we're going to make sure that either way it goes, we have the proper positions out there to make plays. So what I'm going to do right now is I got to make sure that I sell off and quick sell whatever else is available, because he was a nat version of the actual card. All right, so what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to go to overall. I'm going to go to type. We're going to go to, what is he, a free safety? And we're going to go to New England Patriots. And we should see him with binoculars on. Now I'm just playing. I don't know if they cheated. Where are they? Okay, the Patriots right here. All right, so now we can go ahead, because he's a nat, and nats are non-auctionable, non-tradable, which means you can never sell them. We have some options to make. We can take 9100 training for him and just call it a day, or we can wait 2 series to put him in an exchange set. I don't have time to wait. So guess what, McCourty? You're going to get rage sold right now. We're done with you. All right, so he's gone. We don't ever have to worry about him again. And then we're going to sell off his other cards, because regardless of what happens, when we power up Derwin James, he's going to be a 94 speed. So he's going to have everything that we need in order to be, successful. What was this guy's price just a while ago? I think, what are we going to put him up for, like 89? What is he going for? What they got, 95? All right, so 8,900 is good. Derwin James, we're not going to turn away from that simply because that's the primary goal for all of you guys, is to generate hit stick fumbles. The more people you have out there with Enforcer, the more it's going to happen. So I need you guys to be, very, very aware of that. All right, this guy's power-up is, like, disgusting. So I'm not even going to waste my time putting it up for that. Maybe somebody buys that card and then we just get a little bit from that. But that's pretty much it according to those lines. Now, we're going to go and start powering up Derwin James, which I got his power for about 17K. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how we're going to really work this thing. All right? We're going to have to, when you set your defense up now, we are taking away Lawrence Taylor's abilities, and we're going to be giving them to Derwin James, so that we're going to have 2 enforcers, and also some other things we're going to be adding to Ronnie Lott as well. I'm going to give you some updates with that. Now, Once Sean Taylor is released, if we were to get Sean Taylor, Derwin James is out of here. All right, just so you guys are aware of what's going on. This is a temporary fix. You know what I'm saying? You know, like how you put duct tape on something in your house and you know it's not going to hold, but it's just there temporarily? You know, when you grow up in the hood, you got to understand, like, duct tape is a godsend. Like, it fixes everything. This is what he is right now. He's duct tape. All right, for those of you guys that know the reference. You guys might, why are they not giving me the square? Like, I'm pressing the square button and it keeps, am I pressing X by mistake? Like, what? Give me, yeah, there we go. All right, so that's pretty much what he is. Now, if we do not get a Sean Taylor, he's going to be a 94 speed anyway. It won't really matter. You know what I'm saying? So either way we win is just before everybody realizes, you know, what he is. It probably would be in your best interest to go and just grab him. Because, you know, honestly, what else are you going to be doing? You're going to run around with McCourty just being an idiot when the dude couldn't stick a dead fly? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you want to do? You want to win more games? Or you want to let a guy run around all game and you're hitting him with a light, you know what I'm saying? Light taps. Like, you can't do that. It's not going to work out for you. Look at all this training. Yo, EA Sports low-key is just outright just doing this in, man. Like, look how much training I just used to get this guy to where he is. He better be like 200 too. Where he at? How much is, yeah, 199. That's even better. I'll snag you for 199. Nope, that's a no-brainer right there. All right, so look. We go ahead, we drop under a mil, not a big deal. We got touchdown packs, just chilling. We're gonna be fine. We're not gonna be worried about it. That's why I told you I didn't want to get all the coins. I left them inside the pack, so that way it's just easier for me to just know that I have the money there and I'm not really playing around with it. Now, he goes to a 91 speed, he has all that other stuff going. Let's look at his X factors. Reinforcement probably is the best one. Run stuffer, block shot, I'm about to say block shotting, block shedding. I don't really care. Zone hop gonna be kind of stupid. Tighter coverage and more innos on contested catches with shutdown. But how does he activate that though? Tighter because he's gonna be still playing coverage. I'm not gonna user him. So, or maybe I could. Hold on, what's his tier 1 ability? He should get Enforcer, right? All right, so Enforcer's a no-brainer. So we'll equip that. All right, put that on him real quick. All right, let me see. What is his tier 2? What do you got? Enforcer again, Acrobat. So we don't need nothing unless we're gonna go Homer. Probably for tier 2, so you get whatever it is faster. And then what do you have as your, okay, you do get Lurker. And then you got that crazy, and then, how tall is this guy? How tall is Derwin James? Because if he gets Lurker, we could low-key just have him as Pat Tillman and user him, because you know like how the game cheats with Pat Tillman? It's probably better to have him like that, and then we could figure it out. But then we'll have 2 guys with Lurker. Maybe the computer will do it because, you know, primarily for me, it's going to be more of a user aspect situation. You're going to want to go with the taller guy, though. All right, obviously the Chargers. That's all you've played for. What else we got? We're going to go lockdown ×3 on you. All right, get you upgraded there. We're going to give you... what is your secondary position? Well, we don't care about that right now. It doesn't matter. All right, you don't get ×2, obviously. So we're just going to add Sprinter to you real quick. Make sure you get the optimal speed. Add that to you. All right, what positions? Oh, so free safety, that's it. All right, I thought you could be corner too. All right, so the X factor, I guess we're going to have to go reinforcement. We'll just give him reinforcement because that's what Ronnie Lott has. So if he's activated with that, more than likely he's going to blast somebody into oblivion. And that's pretty much primarily what we're looking for. We'll go with indoor baller as the second one because I don't really care about the other ones. Now, as far as this third ability, we're going to have to figure out which one makes more sense. All right, so what makes more sense in this situation? Let's first do this. Let's compare he and Tillman right now. Now, Tillman is a 96, and, you know, Tillman does whatever he wants. But at the same time, we're going to have to figure out what's really going on here. So he's a 94 speed, but that's boosted. The hit power, zone coverage, all that stuff. Yeah, he has better zone, so it's probably going to be better to leave him out there in coverage. And I think Pat Tillman is 5'11", yeah, so he's 6'2". So he'll be a better user player, and then we'll just have Pat Tillman probably, you know, do blitzes, have the hit power to come off the edge, and things of that nature. And then we'll just lurk with Derwin James. I think that probably would be ideal. All right, you know, 6'2", that works. And he's going to be chemmed up. He'll be running around like a maniac. All right, so look, that's what we're going to do right now. Derwin James is going to be our new user. Obviously, like I said, this is a temporary fix. This is something that, you know, we will go back and look at a little bit later once that time comes, once we decide what's going on with Sean Taylor. But Lurker is going to be a must. We could change what is on Tillman now that we have Derwin James as our user in our nickel package. Because other than that, I don't think, who would I be user? Yeah, I guess I could leave it on Tillman because I do user him in my 3-4, right? I think I user him in the 3-4. What is his other options though? Let's go ahead and double check that to see what his best options are. With Lurker, what else do you got here? All right, you got Enforcer again, but we already have Enforcer. Strip Specialist is garbage. Okay. So I guess yeah, so everything else is garbage. He gets zoned out when he gets a 91 zone coverage. Universal coverage when he gets to a 98. All right, so we'll leave him with Lurker because I believe, you know, maybe when we click on with him, if somebody's throwing the ball, we'll be able to get lucky with that as well. And, you know, pick the ball off easier. So we'll leave him with Lurker. But in our nickel package, we are now going to be running around with Derwin James at that position. All right, so we're going to go over here. Lawrence Taylor is going to be out of here. We're going to go and we're going to put Derwin James as that guy. We're going to also make sure that Derwin James is always the slot receiver, so that's already always done. We're going to go ahead in here, and we are going to take away the abilities off of Lawrence Taylor. Now, I know you guys are probably like, yeah, but he starts off with this. He's an NFL 100 player. At this point right now, it's not that big of a deal because you lose it immediately anyway, because the guy usually just runs for like 1,000 yards on the first play to make sure that you can't keep it. So it's not that big of a deal to me to not have him with abilities. LT is going to be LT regardless. And I think that for many of us, we have to start focusing on what matters the most, and that's turnovers. Because the majority of the players that you play are going to come out and they are going to look to run the ball on you every snap. So you have to be looking to stop that. You have to be looking to make sure that you can deal with that situation. So everything else that follows with it, you know, it is what it is. That's all that, you know, it's not a big deal. Right now where he is with 94 speed and 95 excel, he's faster than Tillman. He's going to, you know, he's taller. He has Lurker. He's going to be better for me in my defensive scheme. He may work for you as well the same way. That's going to be something that you have to decide how you want to work going forward. But ideally, I think it's something that's going to make you guys a lot better overall with your squad. All right. So the next thing, like I said, we're going to do as far as specialists is the slot cornerback is now. Can we put a safety there, or not? They're not going to allow us to do it. No, they don't allow us to do it. It's only okay. So we still have to sub them out because they only let you put corners there. All right. So pretty much in our 3-4, Derwin James is going to have to be one of the corners because everybody out there has to be big hitters. So Deion Sanders is actually going to have to sit the bench in our 3-4 defense. And we're going to have Night Train with a 91 hit power. We're going to have Derwin James with whatever kind of crazy hit power he has. Ronnie Lott has wild hit power. Those are going to be our outside guys. Then the inside guys, we're going to keep with everything, you know, the way that it is. Oh, wait a minute. With Ronnie Lott, we have to add zoned out to him. So that way when we put him in zone coverage at corner in our 3-4, he'll play like a maniac. Because they kind of screw his card over a little bit because they give you these options, but they're all tier 3, and he doesn't get Enforcer as an option or Lurker until actually tier 3, which is kind of sad that they did that to him, but we're going to have to make it work. We're going to use zoned out because he will have to play corner in the 3-4. So we'll give him zoned out to make sure we get better animations. Also, having zoned out is going to help you when, you know, Randy Moss is released and you have to put him out there. You need extra guys out there with that type of coverage. That'll help with the situation a lot. Anything else that he has, like Acrobat and all that stuff, you know, I don't really think that, you know, that's something that's useful. You could give him Indoor Baller again because that's just something that helps them get their stuff back once they start to meet some of the objective criteria. So we could go ahead and give him Indoor Baller. That makes everybody, you know, pretty happy. So that way you get back to everything pretty fast and you don't have to meet that huge you know, threshold to get it. You know, he is an NFL 100 player, so he starts with the ability. Once you lose the ability, you're pretty much screwed for a while. So now, you know, I think defensively we're going to be a lot better, a lot formidable. I'm still paying attention to what you guys are saying. We're going to be getting rid of Linval Joseph, but right now we have to tread lightly so that we can make sure that we have enough coins going into the rest of the Zero Chill. I just wanted to share that with you to give you guys a heads up on what we're going to be doing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay blessed. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.